Hi, my name is Breck, and today I will be talking about the implementation of a project I designed in Module 8, Unit 4, which culminated in an authentic performance assessment. In this video, I will reflect on how the project unfolded, the successes and challenges I encountered. I will also connect this reflection to NTASC Standards 4, 5, and 6, with focus on assessment, instructional decision making, and supporting student learning. So, project overview, we're coming to the end of the semester in my AP US History class, and I designed a collaborative project that is standards aligned and inquiry based. Over the course of the unit, students move through a clear sequence of learning activities. This performance assessment asks students to apply the content knowledge rather than simply recall information, which directly supports NTASC Standard 5, as students were required to engage in higher order thinking, synthesis, and explanation. So some successes and challenges during this implementation. One of the major successes of this project was student engagement. Because the assessment was authentic and tied to real historical inquiry. In this case, 4 different sections related to religion and reform, manifest destiny, and our sectional crisis. And I'm drawing a blank on the 4th right now, but that's okay. They're all sort of leading up to the Civil War. Students were able to take ownership over their work and were able to make meaningful contributions and connections. Students responded particularly well to having the rubric introduced early in the unit, knowing what success would look like. One key challenge, however, was that the range of student readiness levels. Some students struggled with organization. There was a bit of conflict over who's in whose group, etc. But I think that they are sort of working their way through it, and things are looking pretty solid so far. Some have yet to present, so I'll be curious to see how that goes. I have a pretty good feeling about most of them. Use of rubric for self-assessment and peer feedback. The rubric played a central role throughout the unit, not just at the end. I intentionally used it formatively in line with NTASC Standard 6. Students were guided to review the rubric before beginning the project. I introduced it sufficiently, and that was submitted on Moreland's website on Teach Now. They also were asked to apply it during structured peer assessment activities. During peer feedback sessions, students reference specific criteria rather than offering vague comments. This helped to normalize academic feedback and encourage reflective thinking. As far as student performance goes, students excelled in areas, it seems, especially related to content understanding and use of evidence. They also seem to be doing well to be building their own formative assessments in the forms of like Kahoot, and then there's maybe Giblet. Students struggled a little bit, like I said, with getting started. There were some problems with who's in whose group, but other than that, I have a very mature group of students, and I've been really happy with how things have progressed. Looking forward, I might revise the rubric in terms of groupings. I think that maybe I can be a little bit more forceful in choosing groups, so I avoid sort of odd man out kind of situation, last one picked or something like that. Planned involvement for future iterations. First, I will add earlier formative checkpoints such as annotated outlines and draft submissions. I have kind of a draft process anyway, but maybe I might look to sort of make benchmarks a little bit more clearer. These adjustments will improve both the instructional process and the assessment outcomes and further align my practice with INTAS standards 4, 5, and 6. Overall, the project reinforced the importance of intentional assessment design, clear criteria, and reflective teaching practices. By using data, student feedback, and rubric analysis to guide future planning, I am better positioned to support student learning and continuously improve my instructional practice. It's kind of interesting to sort of like take the back seat a little bit. That's what it feels like. But it's going really well. I've also encouraged students to sort of make use of the space that we have around our campus, and I think that that's gone really well as well. All right, thank you for your time.